had you writing someone. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fighting for your shot and you been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it. Yeah, girl, I feel it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. I had you writing someone.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a look be the best. I'm looking at her, rehearse on it, turning to you. Now you start, my mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is there some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you writing someone. But then again, I can be.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A about 1 minute into the first quarter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Robertson. O'Neal inside. It's rebounded by New York. Jordan drives in. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. There's O'Neal with the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Jordan. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
To end the run, Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Outside for Gasol. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. He's got 5.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Olajuwon with the block.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Here's for 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Here's Jordan. Nifty move. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Robertson, and he dunks it down.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
Outside Edwards. Inside, Olajuwon. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
3 from Robertson. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Outside, Gasol. O'Neal is double. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 7 points in the game.
And we raved about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Anunoby, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he gets the bucket.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Here's Robertson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Bronx on top as they wrap up the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities and it keeps the defense off balance.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Bridges misses. The Bronx leading by 9.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Josh Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of him.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
That was one heck of a pass. She was right on target.
And it's Towns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith outside. Launches it. Bridges with the board. New York trails by 14. Brown wide open. He fires. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate. What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Anunoby in the corner. That one goes in. Anunoby's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
Excellent shot fake. Once he had the D in the air, the rest was easy.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Stockton. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Bridges. Towns, the screen. Brown outside. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for New York?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
It's rebounded by New York. Right side Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force. For his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. New York, no good that time either. The Bronx leading by 4. Here's Stockton. No stop. In there, jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
Powered through, finished the play, and Josh Smith just shaking him off.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Towns. The tray hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
Smith drawn the double team. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Here's Brown. Out to Bridges. Stockton in the high post. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bridges. Launches a three. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Bronx on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Jordan on the attack. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Pierce. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
And when your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Here's Pierce. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Bronx leading by 3. Harden outside. Outside Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
And that time converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Here's the Bronx. Gasol with the steal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brunson on the move. Gasol, no good. Harden right side. Makes it off the glass. And now an 8-point Bronx lead.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range man.
Towns, the screen. And here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Kicks it out to Harden. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To McAdoo. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Outside for Gasol. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brown. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. New York trails by 11. And stolen by McAdoo. Pass to Olajuwon. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Harden scanning the floor. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Jordan. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Edwards. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Here's Olajuwon. And the layup falls. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by New York. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he can't get either to fall.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
LeBron shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
To the wing right side. And another miss by the Bronx. Brown outside. He doesn't hit that one. That one misses. And so it's the Bronx with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. New York trails by 14. There's Anthony Edwards. Shoots the 3. Olajuwon can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Anunoby has the open look. Outside for Jordan. O'Neal with the steal. 3-on-3. Lob pass to Gasol. The shot, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And one thing you can count on from Anunoby is effort on both ends. He's a key part of this team.
Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The rebound by Edwards. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a 16-point game.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Pass to Jordan from outside the arc. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Shoots the 3, and it doesn't go. The Bronx leading by 16. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The shot's good from Gasol. And the Bronx leads by 19.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Crafty move. And finished off by Gasol.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And how about the movement of Shaq on the bounce? It's unreal for someone of his stature.
2 minutes remaining.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And so here is New York. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Driving in. Oh, what a finish.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Anunoby hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Outside, Gasol.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Paul Gasol. 2 shots.
That one is no good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
A three-pointer. Good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. 22 is their biggest lead. Pierce down low.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
And the first one drops.
Paul Pierce.
Both shots good from the stripe. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Suggs. Oh, he hits the deep three. The response triple answers back.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Let's lose a three. Buries the deep ball.
3.
Fires away from outside. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win on